Good morning, everybody. Welcome. I hope you can hear me okay. I'm Terry at Holding Your Space, and this is Morning Meditation. Hey, Leah. Good morning. You're driving. Anyway, I'm so glad to be back, everybody. I was gone for a month. I went to England, and now I'm back, and I caught a little something something while I was on the flight back, I think, probably. Anyway, so still recovering, but, I'm back. So, it's so good to see everybody here. I missed you guys so much. Hi, Mary, Thornberry, sitting here waiting patiently. So glad you're back, Miss the Meditation Tribe. Lift ourselves up from all the chaos today so we can be part of making it a great day. Mary, that's so beautiful. I missed you too. Hey, Teresa Ford. Good morning. Good morning. And, man, Juno's here. Hey, Juno, how are you? Juno's tearing it up on everything. So, yeah, Annie Bear, good morning, beautiful. God, I missed you guys so much. This is so much fun. Annie Bear has a coffee set up. Hey, Fatima, blessings, blessings. How is everybody? So, I am here, and I'm so glad you guys are here. So, I really missed you a lot. Oh, I missed you too, Linda. Good morning, beautiful. I love that bright, shiny smile. Woot woot, Willow. Yeah. Hey, girl. I'm so glad to see you. Um, wow. Really nice to see everybody here today. So I hope you guys are feeling okay. There's a lot of gunk going around the big C. So I got that again, and that was not fun. Sunday was a bad day, but each day has gotten progressively better. But I'm still like hacking a lot and stuff. So I took some oil of oregano, and you guys always talk about that, and it tastes horrible because of course, I didn't get it in the capsules. I got the oil. Oh, Fatima, right? I missed it so much too. Hey, Rossi, how are you? Millie's here. Good morning. Hi, Brenda. How are you? I sent you. I emailed you back. I hope you saw that. Anybody that had readings this week, I am going to call and start rescheduling those. Probably tomorrow, I'll start rescheduling everybody. So, and any shows too. If anybody had shows lined up with me, I'm going to start redoing those. So, hey, Jeff, how are you? It's so good to see you. Jeff has this beautiful pictures up. Jeff, you must have been like 10 years old when you took those pictures. They look so nice. You know, that 10-year-old smooth face. It looks really good. Your face is smooth anyway. Hi, Deanne. How are you? Good morning. Grabbing your coffee too. I've got my coffee has some questionable coconut milk in it because we are out of any creamers. So I usually put either organic cow milk in it or coconut milk, but that coconut milk was past its due date. But I wanted it. I needed something. Anyway, yeah. Hey, Annie Bear, I missed you so much, honey. Hey, Gerald. Speaking of which, Gerald and I are doing something next week with Betsy, medium Betsy Palmer. So we had rescheduled because we had something coming up this week. And Willow, I hope you're doing okay, honey. So good to see your smiling face here. Hey, Mr. Floyd, how are you doing? Mr. Floyd's been tearing it up too. Seen lots of stuff on you. Yeah. Wow. Hi, Annie Berry. I am resting. This is going to be it today. And then I'm resting. I'm going to make an order with Whole Foods and have some milk delivered. A couple other things. I think I'm going to get oil of oregano capsules because the oil of oregano is, it's not pretty. It's not tasty. But yeah, I was thinking about that before I came on, the, catching that, right when I came back was weird, but kind of like, make you really sit back and look at things. Hi, Sharon. Oh my gosh, Sharon, how are you? So good to see your smiling face. And Diana, saw you last night. Beautiful. Yeah, I love that show. Um, so yeah, we did dreams last night and I knew I'd have a lot of backup and wouldn't need to talk too much. So that was really good. Yeah. Lori, oh, so Juno did a show last night. Lots of information. I have power again and needed your guidance to assist in healing my nervous system for 9 days with no power. Oh, Lori, I'm so sorry you didn't have power for so long. It's taken them a long time to fix that, isn't it? Yeah. And I think you're in Houston, aren't you, Lori? Not positive. I'm a little hazy today. So, hey, Dolly, how are you? Good morning, beautiful. So good to see you here, howling at the moon and the sun. You were 16. Oh, Jeff, such a beautiful age. 16 is so beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, such a formative age. And so, like, we're so filled with emotions at that age, or at least I was. I don't know about you guys, but so much going on, and it's hard to deal with sometimes, isn't it? Hey, Diana. Let's see. We got lots of people here today already. But, so I had a great trip with my brother. That was amazing. We did lots of long walks to meadows and stuff and went to Abby's and really just hung out. Just took some time with each other. And my kids were there for a part of it, which was really nice for them to be around. And, it was a beautiful time. Aw, thanks, Carolyn. I am feeling much better. Feeling much better. Getting there. Watched all of Downton Abbey. I kept watching it too. That's how I fell asleep every night. Hi, Hershey. Hello, beautiful. So good to see you. So good to see everybody here. Um, let's see. Willow says, I had a dream that I had to keep going back to where, not sure, until they could lip sync. Girls just want to have fun, right? I love that. Wow, that's so cool, Willow. I dreamt last night that I was at a concert too. And I do this a lot in my dreams. I jump. And when I jump way up to the ceiling, like of these big auditoriums. And I kind of stay up there until gravity starts pulling me back down again. And then I jump again and keep jumping and kind of fly around. Anyway, I've always liked jumping out of my body and jumping back in. Kind of weird, but kind of fun. Yeah, that is an interesting dream. Let's see. Juno, hello, beautiful. Important to observe and not absorb the day's events. Taught a bunch of ways to help us cope on last night's show with Valerie. Oh, that you would have been perfect at that, Juno, you and Val. Yeah, that is so awesome. Yeah, it's so nice to be back in my bed. It really is. Yeah. Hi, Richie. How are you doing? Oh, all the peeps are here. Love that. Love that. Anyway, so it was outstanding to be there with my brother again. And I talked about this before. He has early onset dementia. He is 56 and he was a college athlete and he's always stayed really, done all the right things physically. Well, pretty much the right things to keep himself healthy. And so it was a big shock, for him to get that, and it's just kind of the luck of the draw. But, he's taken it all so easily and in such stride, and so has his family. And, it was just a beautiful thing to be with him again. He's amazing. And I think we're gonna do something on dementia, he and I, like, do a separate little show, um, and have it be about, people with dementia and what that looks like. And it was hard a few times because, it affects his spatial, sight, and it had me really looking at different, senses. We think we have 5 senses, but actually they say there's about 50 senses that we have. And spatial, space is a really important sense that we have. Um, and also speech. Um, he knows what he wants to say. He's still quite smart, but his, he has a hard time getting the words out. So he kinda lets us jump in and say, what it might be, and sometimes we hit it, sometimes we're really on it, and sometimes not, and then he just has to say, "Just wait a minute, you know, let me get there," and he does get there. Yeah, it was sad, Annie, but it's also nice because he is, he's really filled with joy still. So it's nice to see both of them. Not that they don't fight and, everybody say, "Oh, you're this or that." But then the next minute, everybody's laughing and telling each other they love them. So that's good. Oh, and Sharon says, yes, falls become easier due to visuospatial decline. Yeah, yeah, it really does. Hi, Akila. How are you, beautiful? Yeah, good morning, honey. I missed you too. So, um, I did detox completely from YouTube while I was away. It was weird. Yeah. You know what, Carolyn? I think I picked it up the planes where I picked up all the germs. Yeah. But it could have been anywhere. And I did get on. John Benny was doing a healing yesterday, and I kind of just came upon it, and he felt like I grabbed, an entity had grabbed on, and, and was kind of causing part of it, and so he did a thing where he cuts the cords with it and pulls it out. He's really talented at that, and, and it felt so much better after he finished that. So, anyway, I love my John Benny, and he's gonna come on, and, we're gonna talk about that. So, I'm trying to get him on either Saturday or Sunday. So, um, uh, Deanne, flashcards with keywords is a great idea, except he can't really, spatially, it's hard for him to see. So, I don't like, each eye is different because the brain doesn't interconnect. The left and the right side are not, um that's part of it. They're not so he'll be looking at me and talking to his wife, his beautiful wife. And she'll say, "Come on, look at me. I'm the one talking to you." So, yeah. Yeah, that was good, Teresa, because we're all telepathic, and he'll be able to tell me his thoughts again. Yeah. He was really good about that, and we had moments of really deep clarity. Um Wow, Hershey. So your grandmother had early onset dementia in her 50s and died in her 80s. Wow, she lived a long time. That's really impressive. Hi, bright, shiny Ray. Good morning. Yeah, so it was really hard. Oh, Oh my god, all of a sudden my phone started playing this show from the very beginning. Talk about jump out of your body, right? Totally jumping out of my body. I've been doing it a lot lately. Yeah, life is fragile. And, what another thing that really happened when I was gone is, we talk about this a lot here is, what's our story? And we're gonna do a show on that, Gerald and Betsy and I. But, what is our story? And if you change your story, what does that make it? So, really interesting. And, there were a few things that came up, and I was like, "Well, I'm just gonna change my story on that," and it really does make a difference. Um, part of the quantum field really is changing our story, and, it doesn't have to be anything but the way we want it to be, really. There is no karma when we get into that 5D, it completely changes. Yeah. Aw. Kept wishing you would come on to that live, Terry. Thank you, Millie, right, with John? Yeah, and I got it on it like, the last 10 minutes he was on, he'd been on for over 2 hours. So, he doesn't do very many lives, he's just got started doing them, and, he's just cooking on it, man. He's amazing. So, yeah, we love us some John Benny. He'll be on, hopefully this weekend, if not, maybe next weekend. Um, oh, Dolly. Yeah, Annie Bear hasn't been on as much either, right? Yeah. Oh, Dolly had that experience with her grandmother. Not an easy time, but you learn so much about the impermanence of this existence. When she passed, she got it all back, right? And they have it all back. Um, oh, Lottie's going back to work. Goodbye, honey. So good to see you. Lots of love. Yeah. Right, Millie? Got on in the nick of time. Totally. Hello, Sally. She's got a toad in her pool. I love that picture. It's like just perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see, what does Jeff say? Sorry, everything's jumping a little bit, you guys. Dun, 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 and I missed it. Yeah, everybody's been kinda off. Um, okay. So, Terry, I listen to John some of the time, it's hard. I'm surprised you like it. Yeah, I do like it a lot. Um, I find it refreshing and different. So, I like his dragon speak. I love, love, love the dragon speak. And, he does have a really different take on things. So he has, like, this joyful, content that comes in, and that's a lot of fun, and it's an there's an innocence about it, and sometimes, um, particularly on YouTube perhaps, or any social media, there's not a lot of innocence, and I like that innocence. So I feel like when we find it, we need to kinda hold on to it. Um, love this, Teresa. I keep feeling like the timelines are delaminating. I know I did not say that right, and then shuffling together in a different pattern. This makes the truth different for each of us. I think it makes us listen with our hearts. 100%, Teresa. Yeah, I love the way you described that. It is completely different with each of us, isn't it? And, like, the part of you that I see is a different part, perhaps, than what you see yourself doing and saying. Um, and the part of me that I show, I'm and all of us here are empaths and highly intuitive. So how much of what we're saying and portraying in our speech and our communication is telepathic with each other, right? So when you're working with somebody that's not as telepathic or not as, in tune with that yet, then, it does make a difference in how we communicate with each other, doesn't it? And what they see and what they hear. Um, so it's just anyway, that could go off on a long, long line. Um, you can tell them they have no hurt but another realm. Right, Leah? Yeah. And I did think a lot about that. And I have been thinking a lot about that lately because I've got a bad ankle. That has been my story for a long time, but it's really gotten so much better since I kind of changed my story about it. Oh, loving the rainbow light outside. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, the toads, battling the toads while we were gone. I love that, Sally. Yeah. Yeah, Teresa's always spot on, isn't she? She's amazing. Yeah. It's the lyrics you liked, Jeff. Yeah. So everybody's talking about this full spectrum rainbow light right now, which I think is beautiful. I'm also seeing that we're kind of like channeling a divine light, like from well, obviously from the center of the earth to the stars. And that's been really interesting. Yeah. Let's see. Dolly says, Teresa Ford, yes, we can talk about that this morning in Coffee and Talk. Yeah. Yeah. That's so cool. Aw. Annie Bear's Wolf Girl or meditations have went up a level as far as healing and crying and laughing. Yeah. Leo, why the worst drivers have the best cars. Amen to that, girl. Isn't that the truth? Oh, yeah. Hey, Scott, how are you? So good to see you. Yes, yes, sir. I want to let's do it. I'm going to start booking for next week and the next weeks. I'm so available, everybody, because I really didn't book anything except for my regulars. So, um, stay flexible and adaptable to navigate the changes we are experiencing. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Because everything has become different, hasn't it? Like, it's all what we want it to be. Annie Bear says her awareness has grown deeper. I love that. Dolly says, standing in the light with Annie Bear, I think we travel to the upper world. We are experiencing the collective energies along with the shift. Yeah. Um, I think we're also like, in the quantum field, there's no time or space, right? So, yeah, Jeff, the symmetry of all the different levels that we're working on and how each part of you is a part of me. Really, that symmetry too, that we're also interconnected, and the light that I see in you is the light that I can project and interpret. I don't know if that makes sense. Oh, yeah, Debbie DeMent. Oh, man, I've been thinking about her. Yeah, I'll ask her to come on. Yeah. Yeah, there is so much symmetry in all of it, isn't there? Yeah, you avoid nice cars on the road just for that reason. Yeah. Oh, okay, Juno. There is an ancient Egyptian legend about how tourmaline absorbed the colors of the rainbow on its journey to the Earth's surface. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot going on with Egypt right now, too. A lot. Yeah. Leah's praying to hold out until fall. Wish me luck. Oh, I hope so, honey. Lots of luck to you, Leah. Mary says, I see back and forth, like going from a number, say 3 and then 4 and then to 3 and then 4, and it's like stuck back and forth. The in between, right? Yeah, we're definitely seeing the in between. Oh, Hershey, I would love that, honey. Yes, please. Beautiful Carolyn. Um, yeah. Let's see. Willow says twice now have been made to come to a complete stop by people racing to get to their destination. Irony is they're in a rush, but have time for major road rage. Yeah, people are highly upset about everything going on, aren't they? And it's really interesting to watch that because as upsetting as it is, and I mean, there was a lot going on in England when I was there because they were going through their um, election, which was a red wave, and their red is our blue, so the Labour Party, and they just obviously, the Tories were just out of their minds. They'd been in power for so long, kind of like our Republican Party here, and it went straight red. So it was really exciting, but everybody was asking me about ours, and I was like, "I really don't follow it that much." Um, I did see, oh, we won't even talk about it before meditation. Anyway. Let's see. Yeah. Aw. Teresa, when Terry was away, I tried to meditate with y'all at the normal times, but you weren't here. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Right, Deanne? It's like 33 trillion angels have a spiritual celebration, and we're all essentially invited. That's right, our 33 trillion angels. Yeah. Aw. Yeah, it was so nice to have Peter and Carolyn back last night. It was so nice to be with everybody on the dream panel. Carolyn and Peter are amazing. Oh, Millie watches a reader that keeps saying 3 to 4. Yeah. Well, third dimension too, right? And today the storm, let's see, Diana says, today the storm hitting the earth is radiation, downloads, and meditation. Yeah. Yeah, the Schumann resonance has been wild, hasn't it? Yeah, it does mess with people. Yeah. All right. Well, let's get started. Let's see. It is 8:36, which is 28:26. Hey, Val. I heard you had a beautiful show last night with lots of beautiful information. So, can't wait to watch that. Sliding doors and the in between. Oh, Diana, I love that. Love that. So, all right. Just in time, we are going to get started. So, I feel a little nervous getting started again. Oh, Carolyn, good. Your bedroom was so peaceful last night and you slept so beautifully. There were angels at every corner, every crevice. Angels last night around you, Carolyn. So, all right. So let's get started. We'll take our 3 deep breaths, inhaling through your nostrils, and start to feel it in your throat chakra. And as you release through your mouth, just let everything go. Feel your shoulders as they slide down your back, releasing. letting go of old constructs, old stories. Inhaling again, all the way up to your crown chakra. And as you release, feel it go all the way down to your root chakra. Give it a big push. Anything there that we're holding on to, old constructs, you can even wiggle a little bit, let it physically get rid of it. Release. Inhaling one more time. And as you release this time, let's just become aware of our bodies, your physical senses. Starting to hear everything in your room. Maybe it's birds outside or dogs. Listening to the hum of the planet. Now let's use special senses. Hearing the heartbeat of the planet. Does it sound like a drum beat? Does it sound like a flute? Even hearing the hum of a hummingbird. Now sight. Even if your eyes are closed, look at the light around you. What color is it? Is it a rainbow? And then looking at the rainbow light, the facet of each color, what it feels like to go from red to purple to blue, all the different colors. Now see a child laughing and see someone you love, being grateful for them. Now let's go into smell. Your sense of smell. Smelling fresh baked bread or cake. Imagine smelling fresh cut grass, summer. Roses, beautiful roses. Now imagine smelling rain. What does fresh rain smell like? Now touch. Feeling where you're sitting today. Or laying down. Where your skin touches your clothing. Hopefully you're wearing something very comfortable today. Imagine touching your mom or your dad, holding their hand, walking as a child. Someone that loves you. Now imagine being held by your angels. 33 trillion angels. Walls of angels around you. What's the angels smell like? They're roses, sandalwood, rain. What do their voices sound like? And each one is different. So the voice might come in pictures, For me, Archangel Michael is always extremely visual. Azrael is a feeling. What does Durga Ma feel like? Or Mary, divine feminine? And then feeling the divine masculine all around us. Holding space for the divine mother. The yin and the yang, the in-between. Now feel yourself being held by your angels and coming together in a circle, interconnecting, holding hands, giving a squeeze to the person on your right, and see our circle all around the world, connecting with light, noticing with all our angels around us, our spirit animals, our guides, interconnected circles, moving in different dimensions. What does that look like? For me, it's always a clockwise circle surrounded by a counterclockwise circle into infinity. Now, feeling that light permeate into the center of the earth, going through the shadows, seeing the light in the shadows, the ley lines, the crystalline energy. Seeing how it's all interconnected, going deeper through the rocks, the tectonic plates. See their heartbeat and smell it. Things are moving. Noticing that we're exactly where we need to be on this planet. That's our story. Now, going deeper, place of peace, the waters, being at the edge of the waters, the oceans inside the planet, more water inside the planet than on the crust. And if you'd like, you can float here for a little bit. Noticing different circles, different fluidity here. You can jump in and out of the water, or you can lay back and surrender to it. You're surrounded by angels. listening to the water, especially when you submerge your ears, and smelling it. Is it salty? Is it fresh? Is it the in between? And noticing the healing water, washing away old stories, refreshing us, healing us. Let yourself be here for a minute, just looking around. What does it look like above you? What does it look like below you? Are you suspended in water, light, healing energies? Rainbows, gentle waves rocking you. 33 trillion angels. And George. Crystalline waters. And seeing the consciousness of water, knowing it. Another sense, knowing. And your spatial sense, knowing what's coming. And synchronicity. It sparkles around you, bubbles. New opportunities. New stories. And here, let's go ahead and place a story. What do you want? It's a perfect time to ask yourself this. What do I want? What's my intention? And it can be world peace, a car that works, new shoes. See your news story. And another question. Who am I? Are you consciousness? Are you light? Are you this one? What is your purpose? What is my purpose? Your dharma, And there's no wrong answer here. It can be to shine your light and your love to others. It can be to be a teacher, a healer, to be curious and filled with joy. And then, what are we grateful for? Feel how the consciousness of the water changes when we talk about grace, what we're grateful for. Perhaps we see new angels, new guides coming in. New light. And allow yourself to feel that new light, the new consciousness that was always here. Our awareness of it shifts. Allow it to wash over your bodies, your physical form, your auric field, your emotional bodies, with calmness, peace, joy, love. And your light body, absorbing that crystalline energy, leveling up peacefully, joyfully. Ananda. And now, what does the consciousness of this water look like? Is it pure consciousness? Creator, you, the gap, seeing the space between each molecule, each atom, the space between thoughts, the inner workings of the universe. Hearing that song, it's a new dawn, it's a new day. So just allow yourself to be. Notice that your skin is changing, something about our skin, the way we absorb light and sensing things. Now, if you'd like, you can stay here or you can come back with the group. Your awareness will naturally come back to your body, your physical form. When you're ready, and the circle comes back together. With our new guides, our angels, with George. Bring our awareness back to the waters. Noticing the color, the full spectrum, like the rainbow fish. Coming back to the rocks, the tectonic plates, allowing us to be exactly where we need to be at all times. Coming back through the shadows, seeing the light, the roots, interconnected all around the planet. Coming back to the crust, seeing the ley lines, seeing our beautiful circle, interconnected and rooted, with our angels around us, our guides, our ancestors, singing songs, dancing. It's like a festival. We're back. Maybe tents even. They're having a party. And coming back, starting to hear things. Perhaps you hear the sound of your air conditioner, the birds and the trees around you, the whispering of the trees and the wind. Starting to feel your body where you're sitting or laying down. Starting to smell pure energy. And feel yourself. Now, coming back in to your body, your physical form, starting to rock a little with the circadian rhythm of the earth, and feeling your shoulders, the top of your head, your skin all over your body, your biggest organ. Notice it's all lit up. Notice how we absorb light. And feeling completely at home within this body. It's exactly how we need it to be today. Filled with light and love. This is a good point to tell ourselves that we love ourselves. And then breathing in and exhaling. Completely back in the physical. You can rub your hands a little bit. In the back of your hands. Your beautiful skin. And shake a little. Start to feel everything. And you're back. I love this, Teresa. When you said our skin is different, you smelled petrichor, fresh rain smell. And then thought we'll feel each other's emotions through our skin when the central sun shines through our skin. Whoa, Teresa. I knew there was something going on with the skin. I wondered what that was. And I never knew about that. Petrichor. I'm going to write that down. Okay, I never knew that was the name of that. That's my favorite smell, that fresh rain smell in sunshine is my favorite smell. That's like my favorite time on the planet. Hi, Jane. Oh, just tuned in 7 a.m. in California. Oh, you're in California, Jane. Yay. Coffee kicked in and learning to be present. Oh, I'm so glad you're back too. Yeah. Yeah, meditation is now a requirement. Oh, that's great. Yeah. Yeah. It is a great smell, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, and freshly cut grass. Yeah, sweet grass, right? Yeah, the fresh rain smell. So good. Oh, Leah. So nice to be back. Yeah. Linda, even though you don't feel as well as you look beautiful. Oh, it's so wonderful seeing you this morning and having time with the beautiful tribe. It is so wonderful to see everybody. That's so sweet. Thanks. I'm just pleased as punch to be here. So grateful for everybody. You have a short ton of cicadas singing in unison. Yeah, I hear them too, right, Willow? Yeah. They are just going nuts, aren't they? Aw. Oh, okay. Oh, good. So everybody, please, if you have time, go to Dolly. Dolly's got a live stream today that she's starting. And I think Mr. Floyd might be having a live stream. I'm not sure if it's today, but he has them too around this time. Yeah, love the traveling. It's like we were riding in a gyroscope through and around the world, right? Yeah. Oh, Sharon, love, light, and laughter always. Yeah. Sharon, how are you feeling? I know you got a lot of stuff done. You are just like cooking, girl. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hi, Sarah. It's always nice to catch you too. Love seeing you here. Hi, Beth. Funny, you heard a few times in the past few days that your skin smelled like rain. Wild. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Okay, Millie's on 10:33 Eastern time, daily, Monday through Friday. Oh, that's wonderful, Millie. I love that. Love, love, love that. Well, okay. And Mr. Floyd goes live in about half an hour. Yeah, I knew it was coming up. Well, everybody have a great day. I'm going to, man, that really energized me. I've needed that. So it feels so good. Oh, good. Okay, Sharon, you got a 4-inch pin taken out of your toe on Monday. I'm so glad. So glad. Yeah. Oh, Sally says, I just learned about the pedicure, Teresa Ford. I thought it was the ozone, but that's the smell before the rain. Oh. Oh, okay. It's Mr. Floyd that's on. Okay. Sorry. 10:33 was you. Okay. Thanks, Mr. Floyd. Yeah. Um, yeah, so, I will see you guys tomorrow, I hope. We'll be back then. I'll be back then. And, and then I don't know what else is going on. I was supposed to get my hair done today, but, since I had the big C, I'm kinda not gonna put myself out there for my friends in person. But, yeah. Oh, and then, Kelly's gonna be on Friday, and, also the beautiful Allie Martin, who looks like she's 20 years old right now. She's just getting younger and younger. So, yeah, let's heal Sharon's toe. Yeah, for sure. definitely. All right, everybody. Well, have a great day. I missed you all so much, and I can't tell you how grateful I am for every single one of you. It's a joy to be here. Just amazes me, and I feel really blessed, really, really blessed to be a part of this group. Yeah, go spread some happiness, right, Mary? I love that. Love, love, love that. Healing light to all. Yeah, I'm gonna take it easy. I'm not doing much today. I made my bed, and that's a lot. Yeah. Oh, we love you too, Val. Yeah. All right, everybody. Aw, thanks, Teresa. Well, I do love everybody here. So, everybody have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow morning